Interpol says AI-powered fraud schemes are 4.5 times more profitable than traditional fraud. 4.5 times. Deloitte puts the U.S. number at $40 billion in AI-enabled fraud losses by 2027. And here's what should concern every credit union, community bank, and mortgage company watching this. The same AI tools you're deploying to improve productivity are the exact same tools being weaponized against you. The difference between offense and defense is one word: governance. 3 data points that frame 2026. First, Experian ranked agentic AI fraud as the #1 threat for 2026. Not phishing, not ransomware, autonomous AI bots running multi-step transaction fraud at machine speed across financial systems. Second, 81% of enterprise teams have already deployed AI agents. Only 14% got security approval before deployment. That's not a gap, that's a chasm. And 97% of enterprises expect at least one major AI agent security incident this year. They know it's coming. They deployed anyway. Third, the $40 billion projection from Deloitte is not a worst-case scenario. It's a trend line. AI lowers the cost of fraud while increasing the return. The 4.5 times multiplier from Interpol means every dollar a criminal invests in AI-powered fraud generates $4.5 more compared to traditional methods. The economics have permanently shifted, and it gets worse. North Korean operatives are now infiltrating U.S. companies as fake remote workers, using AI-generated deepfakes for video interviews, using synthetic identities that pass standard background checks. This is a documented, active threat, not a theoretical one. For financial institutions, this hits a specific nerve. You're under GLBA obligations. You're subject to BSA, AML reporting. If a DPRK operative is processing transactions inside your systems under a synthetic identity, that's not just a security breach. That's a sanctions violation. That's a FinCEN reporting obligation. And it's an examiner finding that escalates to federal law enforcement. The detection challenge. Deepfake video quality now passes human visual inspection in most cases. If your hiring process relies on a video call and a background check, that process has a gap. Traditional fraud requires human operators. Someone crafts the phishing email, someone monitors the account takeover, someone moves the money. Each step introduces delay and risk of detection. Agentic AI fraud removes all of that. Autonomous bots handle the entire chain. Reconnaissance, social engineering, account compromise, fund movement, and they adapt in real time. If one path gets blocked, the agent pivots to another. No coffee breaks, no mistakes from fatigue. 24 hours a day across thousands of simultaneous targets. For a community bank or a credit union with a 5-person IT team, the math doesn't work. You cannot manually defend against autonomous attacks running at machine speed. The defense has to be automated too, and it has to be governed. Here's the framing that matters. The attack surface is not AI itself. The attack surface is ungoverned AI. Your institution is deploying Copilot. Your employees are using ChatGPT on their phones. Your vendors are integrating AI into the tools you already use. That AI is touching member data, borrower files, transaction records. If that AI has no identity management, no access controls, no audit trail, and no DLP policies, you've built the same attack surface the criminals are exploiting. From the inside, the criminals use ungoverned AI as a weapon. Institutions that deploy ungoverned AI hand them the keys. That's why Interpol, Deloitte, and Experian are all converging on the same conclusion. The organizations that govern their AI will defend against AI-powered threats. The ones that don't will absorb them. At Access Business Technologies, we've configured AI governance for over 750 financial institutions. 3 layers. Microsoft Agent 365, that's going GA May 1st at $15 per user per month, gives you the control plane. Second, Agent Registry. Entra IDs for every AI agent in your tenant. And then conditional access policies scoped to agent identities. That's the governance layer. Guardian, our operating model, wraps around your Microsoft 365 tenant with 160 plus security controls, continuous monitoring, anomaly detection through Defender, zero tolerance threat response that revokes sessions that moment the risk is detected. Together, that's governed AI. AI that works for you with an audit trail your examiner can review. If you want help assessing your AI governance posture, talk to our team. Links in the description. I'm Justin Kirsch. See you in the next one.